Guys, what is going on? This is Spartan, and today we'll be reviewing the Navy Trooper. Now, I'll be getting my reviews of all the different ships out after I get through all the... Ow, my dog just stepped on my back. After I get all of the boss strike units done, because currently these are more important as they are more recent. So, without further ado, let's show you what they do. Gonna activate the boss strike right here. And let's see. Alright, this is a land wave. Just X out of that real fast. There's tons of sea waves, so I'm just waiting to find some. I'll just cut the video and come back when I find one. So, be right back. Alright, I found some sort of sea wave. I mean, there's a whirlpool there. So I won't use the Big Daddy yet. I'll just put down the Navy. Apparently I can hit a whirlpool to destroy it. That's really freaking tempting. Alright, put down some Navy to draw fire from the Navy troopers. These things are probably not going to last longer than 5 rounds because all Navy units do ridiculous damage. Anyway, here's its first attack. It's essentially a Saboteur-esque little thing. It's Saboteur-esque thing with a chance to breach. It deals decent damage. And, you know, you get 3 of these. They're a tier 3, so again, I don't expect anything out of them. Heck, I barely expect anything out of tier 10s anymore. Currently, I'm close to getting tier, tier 7, so I'll be showing you the mini-sub pretty soon. So yeah, their performance and boss strikes, well, you gotta hide these guys away. They take huge amounts of damage, because, again, they have no armor, and they have no armor, low health. It's just a recipe for taking high damage. But again, I like the animation on the attack. It's pretty cool. You know, he just jumps off the boat. Alright, let's take care of the plane. Can I actually? No, okay. I was gonna try to use Z2 logic here, but it didn't work. Alright. And let's just finish those off. Alright, next wave. Okay, this doesn't look too bad, actually. Maybe like this. You know, during the boss strike, I'm not gonna do the sea battles at all. I just settled on that. My reasoning for that is that the sea battles, you're just gonna take way too many losses for what it's actually worth, and the land battles are extremely easy. So I'm gonna stick to those instead. I probably will post one video about the sea waves, but other than that, I'm just flat out gonna stick to the land battles. Another thing about these Navy troopers is that they're apparently pretty good anti-subs, so if you have a problem with submarines, these are pretty good, actually. Alright, I really don't want to have, like, too many losses by a second wave. You can kind of see what I mean now by not doing the sea waves. The land waves, you're probably clearing them no loss. Here, you're good here, unless you're somehow ranking your sea units for whatever reason or not. I love how they're all in sync, in almost perfect sync right now. Anyway, but you're probably not going to be doing many sea waves. Again, I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, you're still getting practically the same amount of points. Difference being, you get way less losses from just doing a regular wave. Like you see there, the Navy trooper nearly got shredded. I will say one thing, though. These frickin' ships are anti-air galore. Sovereign Navy, Reef Pirates. I think it's a good time to leave. Yeah. You're still getting the same amount of points. It's just not worth doing, in my opinion, for the losses you're gonna receive. And we've barely had the Navy for a month. And we really don't have anything like the Bigfoot Sanctuary to heal them all. So again, it's just not worth doing. I really gotta upgrade this thing, by the way. And I gotta get the advanced one too later on. Well, anyway, I hope you guys. So wait, before I get through that, let's get through the stats. Wow, almost messed up my own schedule. I'll review the Big Daddy next. Alright, so the Navy Trooper has 370 hit points, 40 bravery, 68 defense, partial blocking, bonuses to offense and power like every other Navy unit. It resists 40% of torpedo damage, 40% of depth charge damage, 5% explosive damage, takes 10% extra piercing damage, and resists 50% of crushing damage. Its weapons, the explosives have 2 ammo with a 6-turn reload, the mountain machine gun has 3 ammo with a 4-turn reload. The C4 charge has 210 to 285 depth charge damage with a cooldown of 2. 1 ammo used, 1 to 5 range, indirect line of fire, 62 offense, 25% base crit, 45% crit versus battleship, I'm gonna infer, and 15% armor piercing, and it has a 50% chance to breach a ship. The mounted machine gun burst fire does 34 to 41 times 3 piercing damage with a cooldown of 2, 1 ammo used, 1 to 2 range, a direct line of fire, 62 offense, 10% base crit, 60% crit versus air, and 10% armor piercing. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was TheSpartan, and goodbye.